Learn? Oh, I don't know exactly. Yeah. I don't know what to answer on this question, to be honest. Maybe when I answer another one, then I will find out what I learned about it. So it's that I saw that we played a good first half, open game against a strong side. Moments of both sides. Good offensive moment. Good defending after a difficult situation with an early change in the game. It's not too positive when you have to do something like this. And second half we conceded an early goal, not too lucky, and then they had two counter attacks with Aguero. That's normal with their quality, and we opened too early, to be honest, and didn't protect our own offensive actions too well, and that's why we changed. And I think with these changes, we changed something in the game, and so we were really in the game. We controlled the game. We were direct. We had a good direction in the game. We stayed patient, and but you could see it's really more than possible that we could score a goal. We scored the goal. We could score the second one. Overtime, how you saw, it's never the best time in a game because all the players have a few kilometers in their legs, and then you have the penalty shoot, and that's what everybody would say about this. You need a little bit of luck in penalty shoot, but I think of course you need to shoot a little bit better than we did. The lads did brilliant, and of course they know how it works usually. But today it was not too difficult for the goalkeeper. But we were not too lucky. With Simon was 2 or 3 times really close to the ball. So that's how it is. And at the end we have to accept that we lost.
Phil?
I was going to say, could you actually see the penalties from where you were? Because we noticed you put your distance that from the park.
I could see them. If you want to know about this, usually I'm not superstitious, but in this moment I thought because Stoke did it, oh come on, don't want to be the reason in the penalty shoot, and then I saw it doesn't help, so I can stand up. I saw, I knew before that it would not help, but I saw the penalties, yes.
Don?
Yeah, when did you decide the sequence of the penalty takers, and was Van der Sturridge ever in your mind to take the penalty?
There was no chance. He had cramps in the last few minutes, so he could not walk. Maybe he could not shoot worse, but it was no option. Everybody who was available took a penalty.
Mike?
Jurgen, Liverpool have never lost a final in a penalty shootout before today, and in this country we say that the Germans never lose penalties either. It's a very unlikely combination for Liverpool to lose this one, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry for this. Yeah.
Any more questions for Tom again?
Yeah, what's your overriding emotion of today?
Well, for disappointment. So which other? It was a great day until the last shot in the penalty shoot. Everything was perfect organized, perfect atmosphere, really great experience. But at the end, we lost in penalty shoot. Okay, we can say it's the last possibility to lose. It's I don't know if it's the best or worst, but I'm not sure. But we tried everything. So it's I think I could be proud on a lot of things what the players did today. But to be honest, I expect that we can do things like this. So it's not too easy to be proud on things you think they are normal. But they did well in a lot of moments. We played against Man City, how it is, and you saw in the game everybody. I don't know what everybody here in this room thought about this cup before, but it's. Before I came to England, everybody told me it's not too important, whatever. But now we played this, and all players who were involved today, all players who were not involved today, were really greedy on this cup. They all want this really, and So, and all the people in the stadium, it was, how I said, a great atmosphere. So it was really perfect until the last shot. That's how it is. So, yeah, we could have this more often with another finish.
Chris, sorry, that's Chris first, I'll come back.
I'm not too sure in this moment. He looked better after the game, of course. In the situation we had to make a decision. In the half-time, he said it was the right decision. When we took him out, he said it was the wrong decision. So that shows everything. He got a knock against his head, and in this moment, you should not ask the player. So everybody understand and thought it's better to take him out. He struggled in this moment, and yeah. I think it's not too healthy. We have to see it, and not a big problem. I think. And how I said after game, he looked better, but in halftime, yeah, it was not perfect. So we had no other chance.
Ollie?
Jurgen, again with the penalty shootout, who would have taken the fifth penalty?
Milner.
No. Was there any issue stopping Henderson taking it? Just further down.
And we asked the player, these 5 players, said yes.
Gentleman in the brown jumper?
Yeah.
In the,
When you went with 2 up front there, towards the end, with extra time, created a lot more chances. Is that something you look to play more often, the 2 direct strikers rather than one?
yeah, when they are all fit, then it's of course an option.
Last 2 questions, gentleman there, and I'll finish with Danny.
Any positives that you can take out from this match?
Yes, of course, but I don't feel in this moment too positive. So I am a human being, and I can tell you everything, but to be honest, I don't want. I need time to. It's not my first big defeat, to be honest. Yeah, so, but I know myself good enough to know that it's. I need a few minutes. So, and I had until now no minute because it was only answered questions. So that's how it is. Of course, if I watch this game again, there are a lot of good things. And how I said, we had our moments. And Man City is a really strong team. So that's not normal or usual that you can make them these problems. We did it. We deserved for sure minimum the draw after 120 minutes. And at the end we lost, so that's how finals are. There's only one winner, the hardest truth is that we are the winner. So we will drive or fly home, and tomorrow we have training, and on Wednesday we play again against Man City, and we will see if we can make it better, but we cannot change the result of tonight.
Okay, final question, Daniel.
Yeah, you got some big games to come still, especially in the Europa League, I guess. Do you have to be wary that the disappointment of today doesn't have an impact of the rest of the season?
Yeah, of course. Please, we have so many games. Do you think I now I go home and close the door and stay there for the next 4 weeks or what? It's completely normal. But we are all. It's easy on your side. It's okay, but it's easier. You have to feel the defeat. You cannot say, "Oh, don't worry. Oh, I don't care. It's not important." So it was important. So we lost. So and that feels not too good. If Matt would allow me to say shit, I would say shit, but it's not allowed. So, yeah, it's how it is, and of course, tomorrow you always have to strike back. We can say all these things, but you know it. You can fall down, but you have to stand up. That's the truth. That's the truth, but that's completely normal. Only silly idiots stay on the floor and wait for the next defeat. Of course, we will strike back 100%. We strike back today in the game 100%. But for this, you first, and for the next time you are in a final, you have to feel how it is if you lose. Only then. It's not everybody has to learn it like this. I won my first final, so I learned it afterwards. But it's really not the best moment. So that's all. But tomorrow morning we can change everything. Now we can change nothing, and that's a big difference. Don't worry, we will go on and we will get better, and that's how it is. I said it to your colleagues. It's today. It's obviously in this moment we have to go the hard way. That's how it is. Nothing is easy in this moment. So, but we could see if we carry on, work really hard, then and there is really light at the end of the tunnel, and that's really, really important, and that's what we know, and we stay in the race. That's no doubt about this. But tonight, we feel rubbish.
To say shit today.
Shit.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.